All right, so how to take your food truck business and collaborate with local businesses to grow your food truck. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial. I'm actually going to give you 10 steps specifically on how to do just that. And it's something that's a better outside-the-box idea, growing your food truck, than just simply going to events all the time. There's a lot of different ways you can actually grow your revenue and your brand, and I'm going to give you 10 of them right now. All right, so welcome back to Food Truck Freaks. It is Damian Roberti, and you definitely want to hit the subscribe button. If this is your first video, welcome to Food Truck Freaks. This is YouTube's premier food truck entrepreneur channel, dedicated to bringing you information, tips, tricks, and pointers on how to grow, start, and scale your food truck. Now, let's dive right into this. Let's not waste any time. These are going to be 10 ideas to actually you want to ponder and maybe potentially implement in your food truck marketing ideas, more so than just like I said before. Don't want to just go to every event and drop your truck and hopefully you sell. This is actually kind of a strategic way to plan out growth for your food truck step by step. So, step one, identify potential local business partners. All right, so the objective here is you want to look for local businesses that share a similar idea or customer base with your food truck. Here's an example. Partnering with a local brewery by offering a menu that actually pairs well with that specific beer selection at that event. It's a great way to tap into that existing business. As a matter of fact, to speak from experience, we're out of Georgia, and I know there's a ton of places we've actually gone to, a lot of local breweries. And here, there's always at least one or even up to 3 or 4 food trucks parked in the parking lot. And they do quite well because many of the breweries don't offer food, believe it or not. They're not licensed for that. And none of them actually have any additional kitchens where they cook food. So they simply make the beer or beverage of some kind, and they have those food trucks there for that particular reason. And it's actually like a good synergy. They feed off of each other, no pun intended, but they feed off of each other because those food trucks help to feed those customers, and they come back and they keep drinking more and more. So both businesses kind of do very well. That's a great idea. Step number 2, you want to engage with community events. Okay, well, the objective here is to increase visibility and build a community presence. This is actually a great one, believe it or not. Of course, many food trucks work within their local city or county, but there's a lot of different types of events, fairs, festivals, wine tastings, food and beverage type of events. These are all great places that you can reach out. So like an example, you can participate in local farmers markets, festivals, or charity events even by setting up your food truck and offering a special menu that highlights local produce. So this is actually something that's a good idea. If you're going to a certain event, find out what type of clientele, what type of customers go there, and maybe dig a little deeper. What type of food do they like? And if you can get that from the event coordinator or people who are in charge, then you can coordinate a menu that fits just that. Okay? Step 3, develop a unique brand identity. Okay, so the objective here is to create a recognizable, memorable brand for your food truck. Why is that important, Damian? Well, every event that you go to locally, as you begin to build up a local awareness, your food truck will be recognizable very simple and very easily. So people who enjoy your food will begin to come to you on a regular basis because it's a community event. And most people go to events within their community around seasonally and around the year, so they'll recognize you. So here's an example. You can design a vibrant wrap for your food truck that kind of reflects your culinary style and use consistent themes across all your marketing materials. That could be on your website, that could be on social media, that could be pretty much anywhere. All right, step number 4, harness the power of social media. It is so imperatively important that you understand how powerful social media can be. So your objective here, of course, is to utilize social media platforms to engage your audience and promote your collaborations. So social media is definitely something you want to think about as well. So here's an example. You can share some of the behind-the-scenes content of you and your food truck staff at an event. These types of videos, even on YouTube, make for great social media content and engagement, even on Instagram or Facebook. Upcoming locations, you can let people know about where you're going to be or special event announcements. You can do these on Instagram, Facebook, all social media hashtags as well, and that will help you related to local businesses and events in your area that you're collaborating with. Step number 5, you want to foster a customer loyalty program. This is actually something that a lot of food truck owners don't think about, but to tell you the truth, it's great for bringing people back. So the objective here is you want to keep your customers coming back for more through quality, innovation, and engagement. You can reward them with even posting images on their Instagram, spreading the word about your food truck, or on their Facebook page, taking pictures and posting them and giving them some form of a discount. So an example, You can even introduce a loyalty program where customers collect stamps or points for discounts on future purchases, and you can, especially during collaborative events in your local community. Step number 6, you can expand through strategic alliances. Now, this objective is to use collaborations to explore new markets and customer bases that you may not have ever thought of, even potentially with grocery stores, local events, sporting events, minor league events, even major league events if it happens to be tailgating events. Example, partner with local concert venues to be the exclusive food vendor during the concert season. You can introduce your brand to music lovers as they come to these events. Step 7, maximize exposure at local events. So now once you're at the event, the objective here is to make your food truck a staple at significant local events for maximum visibility. These will be events that bring in thousands upon thousands of people, and you have the potential to gain new followers or potential new customers you may have never reached before. So here's an example. You want to offer to cater at local sports tournaments or even school events, providing them with a themed menu that resonates with the event's audience. It's another great way. Step number 8, stay adaptable and open to feedback. Okay, so the objective here is to be willing to evolve your food truck business. This is something that many food truck entrepreneurs don't necessarily think too much about, but taking your food truck business model based on customer feedback and industry trends, you can change it up a little bit every now and then with your menu. Here's an example. If customers are showing a growing interest in plant-based options, consider collaborating with local vegan cafes to introduce new items that go along with the menu. This is a great way to attract customers that you don't have to pay for or advertise to because they already go to those local vegan cafes or any other type of cafe for that matter. Step number 9, build a support network. The objective here is to connect with other food truck owners and local businesses in the community for support and sharing and learning. Now, this means that you can go to events even with other food trucks because many other food trucks may offer different food types, and you can complement each other by staying close-knit. Example, you could join local business networking groups or a food truck association to share insights, resources, or collaborate with larger events. Number 10, finally, step 10, yes, reflect and revise on your strategy. Now, the objective here is to continually assess the effectiveness of your collaborations and marketing efforts for profitability, for reach of new customers, and new ideas. So an example for this is after each event or partnership, review your sales data and customer feedback and your operational challenges to refine your approach to future endeavors. This gives you an opportunity also to see what actually sells in the community so you can double down on those things and make it more profitable. So by following these steps and adapting them to your specific context, you can navigate the complexities of collaborating with local businesses and events for your food truck. You want to remember that the essence of the success of your food truck industry lies in building meaningful connections and staying true and close to your community that you're in, because many people will definitely come back for more. So if you have questions about this,